Hello everybody, welcome to this channel and to this reading. This is going to be reading for Libras for April, 15th through the 30th? Okay. We've had lots of astrological transits and significant energy coming in this month so far into April, and it's definitely coming through. I don't know a better way to say it. And I believe it was yesterday. Today's Easter, so happy Easter to you guys, depending on when you're watching this. Very, I don't know, precarious kind of, I don't know, very odd energy today. But yesterday Mercury's moved into Aries, and I really feel that energy pretty profoundly today. This is where we want to take, action, how we take the initiative into speaking how we really think, what we really feel, what is true to us, right? And feeling much more courageous about doing that, wanting to take action, wanting to step out of, kind of keeping that to ourselves. And we might just be feeling very impulsive and assertive in doing that, okay, with this Mercury energy in Aries right now. I am seeing the evidence of this already, so that may be something that's happening with you. But ultimately, April, it's about this collaboration between our heart and our mind, about us getting more clear, having this mental clarity about what we truly want, what we truly desire, just getting back to ourselves, the essence of ourselves, right? And that's not always an easy thing, because it doesn't always jive with everybody else outside of us, I don't know. Okay, a time to give rather than to take for you. Not the first time that card just came out for you guys. Alright, Libra. So I'll do my best at interpreting, obviously. Don't let pride get in your way. And a fiery climax approaches. So, a time to give rather than to take. I feel like this is in the nature of energy, okay? And being mindful of what we're actually projecting. What do we want to see? What do we want to manifest? It's time to really project that energy out there, not just be an absorber of things, but make an actual impact and influence on what's taking place. Right now, it really is a merging of timelines. It's moving from one dimension to the other. Okay, and I feel like that's why this time is upon us right now as well. It's assisting us by helping us really acknowledge truth within us so that we can do that. And this is also about you giving to yourself, okay? Not just taking on whatever's out there to be absorbed by and internalized by you, but what you're giving to yourself, okay? Might be a lot of you that need to communicate this truth from a higher place of consciousness, that need to communicate the wisdom that you have come upon during kind of this time that we've been able to go within and reflect. Sorry, let's see. So time to give. Don't let pride get in your way. So what is it that needs to be released? What is it that stands in the way of your desired outcome, essentially? And in essence, the enlightenment that is available to you right now, the truth that is available to you right now, it's about not letting pride get in the way of that, for you to receive that, okay? So what is it that you need to release? It doesn't have to just be pride. It can be anything from the ego. Sorry, the cards were really not cooperating. but like just like a fixed or erroneous attitude about things. Cognitive dissonance, you know, like not allowing yourself to be open or available to truth. It's about not letting pride get in your way. All right. Yeah, so a time to give rather than to take in regard to new beginnings, huh? In regard to, I feel like this, she's stepping out on her own on some level. A time to invest whatever the energy is or whatever is needed in regard to being able to step out, to take a risk, to have this new beginning. Essentially to step out and take a leap of faith. And this is about having courage as well as this full moon in Leo card. Okay, there's some type of enlightenment coming in about things that's going to help you take this step forward toward a new beginning. There's new energy coming in, right? There's a sense of freedom from something, escaping something that might have held you back. Don't let pride get in your way. And we have the Five of Swords. So somebody, whether you or somebody else in your experience, is feeling a lot of remorse, a lot of guilt about something. Essentially what it says on the card, conflict. It's making them feel very defeated within themselves. This is like really self-sabotaging energy. And I feel like this is essentially saying, don't let this get in the way of this new beginning that you can create in your experience. This fresh energy. For me, the Five of Swords is really like within the mind, somebody really just sabotaging themselves. Don't think that, you know, there's still a light here, you know. There's change available if this is pertaining to you at all in your energy. But don't let, you know, even your pridefulness of holding on to these limiting self-beliefs or these, you know, unhelpful, you know, thoughts about yourself, things that are not moving you forward. Yeah. We have the Moon card there and the Five of Pentacles. Something's about to be revealed that maybe has been cast in a shadow, that has been like you've been under some kind of illusion because you haven't been able to see it clearly. Something's about to be revealed, and it could just be through your higher consciousness. It could just be through your guidance, but it could be in reference to a particular, you know, situation in the 3D as well. Yeah, patience and planning. A fiery climax approaches in regard to what it is that you've been trying to manifest. What it is that you have kind of planted the seeds for and waiting. Here is where the manifestation started. It's like a blueprint has been drawn out. Here's where it solidifies, right? So some kind of change is approaching for you over the next couple weeks. Let's see a little bit more. I feel you're like somebody, and this could be just to, you know, very particular individuals, but I feel like here somebody chose themselves. They chose to take back their power and give it to themselves, to bring in some kind of new energy, to allow them to move forward and to have this new start of some sort, okay? And there's a lot of second guessing happening because of possibly the reactions of whoever this affected. You know, when you take your energy and detach it from others in a certain way that have grown dependent on it, you know, the reaction you get sometimes is not a great one. So I feel like this person's conflict is about, you know, that reaction that they received. But it was in, it was in regard to something that they wanted, something that they were patient about and that they wanted to create within their lives, even in the physical realm. But this conflict, they felt some sense of guilt and some kind of remorse because of this reaction. Okay. And the Devil card shows up. So yeah, there's been some type of fear, being trapped in fear of some sort, possibly, but also like something was revealed. That shadow side of something was revealed in doing so. Like you were able to see the truth. There was some kind of enlightenment. And I'm truly just channeling this message because it doesn't even really go along with the cards, but it does, but not in the sense that I would normally read. But that's for somebody very specific, I feel. Sorry, the cards are just falling out. So tell me more about this new beginning, please. Yeah, somebody wanted healing. Somebody wanted some kind of triumph and victory over something. I feel like they were giving too much of themselves. Even though this card says it's a time to give rather than take, I really feel like this is in regard to you giving to yourself, okay? And offering this healing to yourself. There's going to be, whatever this new beginning is, this Fool card, this kind of new energy, there's healing with it. There's healing that's coming with it. There's triumph that's coming with it. Success over a situation. Something to celebrate. Yeah, somebody felt very betrayed and defeated and possibly deceived and kind of alienated in a situation. And somebody was really in their head about this. It really sabotaged them. But with this being the Ten of Swords, it's like they're overcoming that. They're gaining a new perspective, a total vision of what's taken place. But it's important to, you know, maintain that consciousness and that sight so you don't let things get in your way. Look, the Nine of Swords, yeah. They've lost sleep over this, you know. This person has just felt drained and defeated and really taxed. Their energy has felt very taxed, you know, like emotionally, spiritually, physically, all of that. They've been very energetically depleted, probably just having all kinds of stress and anxiety over this situation, losing sleep over it, you know, just totally in their head. But I feel like they're being given strength, you know, to overcome it. This is somebody that might have caused somebody else this kind of, you know, feeling of being betrayed or sabotaged. And now they have a sense of guilt about it. Just tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, a fiery climax approaches in regard to whatever. This can be like daydreaming. This person, whoever this is, whether you or somebody else, it's like waiting for this manifestation to happen in the physical, waiting for what their intentions have been, that they've released out there, to come into fruition. And they're just like waiting for that harvest. And here we have reconciliation, we have the Star card, we have hope, we have altruism, we have healing. So if that's what the intention has been and the hope has been in regard to whatever this situation was, because it's real ugly, guys. I can't lie. It's not pretty, whatever is taking place there, okay? Not cute. Somebody feels very betrayed, very defeated, and it's really affected them tremendously, okay? But here is the healing. Here is the balance coming in. So something changing, something taking place that's going to bring in this hope. And this can be reconciliation. So if there was like some kind of issue within a partnership or something like that, the Star card represents, you know, creating something new, sacralization, just essentially healing and somebody being receptive. This is about taking the action. So somebody's taking action toward, instead of just standing there waiting now, they're kind of taking some action and bringing in this new kind of hope. Somebody might be very nostalgic. Okay. Let's see. Which is, for me, a very similar energy to the Seven of Pentacles in traditional tarot. And, you know, he's standing there kind of wish-washy, daydreaming, waiting for the harvest, right? Okay, so tell me more about the Three of Cups. And the beginning. Yeah. Somebody's found the courage to take that step. I mean, they're right on the precipice. Somebody wants to, and this could be, okay, I'm going to read this differently. If this energy is not you, this is somebody coming in, finding the courage to take a risk, to take a leap of faith toward a new beginning and bring healing into the situation. I already said that this represents as well courage, right? Courage to take the step. So this could be you or it could be somebody else coming toward you. But they're right there at the beginning of this path. They're finding the courage and the inner strength to move forward. Okay? And clearly they have their sort of truth here. So I feel like there's a resoluteness and a clarity about what they want to do and how the action they want to take moving forward. But they're still a little guarded. They've got their armor on still. So be aware of that. But somebody having the courage to go move forward into a new beginning and just have this success and triumph and bring this healing into a situation. So tell me more about what happened over here with the 5 and 10 and 9 of Swords. Because holy, I mean, that's all like, if I had to pick like, oh, no. It's crazy that they all came out together. Let's see. Over here. Alrighty then. Yep, somebody feeling like they were in some very stuck energy. There was a sense of detachment, possible separation, just stagnant energy, couldn't get out of it. Alright, don't let pride get in your way of possibly, you know, moving beyond and past the self-sabotaging mental conflict, feeling betrayed and defeated because, you know, clearly Look, we have the kindred partnership here. So something went down. And this person's trying to find the courage to come forward. Because they know whatever's happened, and again, take it how it resonates. This is you or this is somebody else. So this is either something you've done in your situation or has been done to you. Get it? Okay. But somebody feels very, very bad about it. Like they betrayed somebody or something, and it really crushed this person here. This person has lost a lot of sleep and shed a lot of tears. Not being able to get out of their head about it. And this is a kindred partnership. So in other words, it is a soulmate energy, divine partnership, whatever the case may be. And this person's trying to find the courage, not letting the pride get in their way of bringing this back together, possibly. Because for me, this is what's been sabotaged with these actions. Or even within the mind, whatever's taken place there. The star card over here is a really good sign, okay? Like, this energy is moving. Some kind of change is happening, okay? Yep. Tell me more about... Guys, new beginning. So a fiery climax approaches towards something that somebody's been patiently waiting upon. There could have been... No, that's not what I'm seeing, so forget it. It may have taken a lot of waiting and patience and whatever, but for me, this is coming in. It's about placement, you know, and healing and a new beginning. So somebody is moving toward this because we have new beginning over here as well, right? So somebody wants to reconcile, or somebody wants to bring healing into a situation that was otherwise real dingy. Something not nice took place. And this person's trying to find the courage, or this is the energy that is progressing that you're merging into, okay? So let me get a couple more. I didn't want this reading to be this long, sorry. Hope you're still watching. King of Pentacles. Yeah, he's kind of slow moving, right? Let's see about this courage card. Yeah, they're trying to work past their fears, their inhibitions, their doubts, their shame, their guilt, whatever the case may be, okay? They're trying to overcome that devil energy. Yep. To reconcile. We got the Five of Cups. To reconcile, to remedy a situation, to at least bring healing to it, okay? So let me get you one guidance card, and we're going to finish up here. Libras. It flipped really fast. Did you see that? Leaping in love. For me, this is like my Ace of Cups card from this deck. I am going to read it to you, because for me, this is very concurrent with all these energies right here. Oh my gosh, like, yeah, for sure. Like these all coinciding with this. This Three of Cups, this Fool card there, all very in alignment with this. So let's read it to you, okay? Romeo and Juliet, Bogey and Bacall. They've got nothing on you. It's romance time, whether it's a new partner or falling more deeply in love with your own rock star life. Become besotted with your dream. Act as if it has already happened. Everything, as they say, is coming up roses, only this time without the thorns. Without the thorns. So this could be a possible union, reunion for some of you, okay? And that's that. I hope that this serves you for the next couple of weeks. And thanks for watching. Good luck.